So we're back. Two-player game of Everdell. I'm going first, so I have 5 cards. Jeb is going second. He has 6 cards. As you can see, the board's all set up. Everything's where it's supposed to be. If you didn't watch setup, go back and watch it. And so I guess I will start. I will place my figure there.
I place mine here, and I get 2 of anything, so I'll take a resin and a berry. Wait, no, a resin and a stone.
I will take the 3 wood spot and mess up the...
I'll place here, draw 2 meadow cards, and play 1 for -1 any. So I'll pick the mine, and I'll pick the crane.
2 wood?
I draw 2 meadow cards. And I will pick the mine to have the -1. So I'll reduce the wood by 1. So all I need is a stone and a resin. Oh, that's yeah. And I get to build it immediately. And when I do that, since it's a production card, I get to gain a stone from it. And that refills.
Refill the empty spots. I'm going to build a school for 2 resin and 2 of the wood.
I'll pay 1 stone to build a crane and just lay it out in front of me. So your go.
Take the crow. Whatever it is.
Oh, because you have the school, right?
Yes, sir.
So the crow, since
right.
it says school in the top left, and Mickey
I
has
just built the
school
school last turn. It says school up here, so I can play this card for basically for free. And then it's a production card, so I get to draw 2. And I keep 1 and give the other 1 to an opponent.
Yep, I'm out of options, so I'm going to prepare for season. So what I do is I take my meeples back. I grab my meeple from up here, and I do all my production stuff, which is just the mine, so I gain 1 stone. So it's back to Mickey.
Guess who else is going to do that?
What is that one over there? Monk and...
This one's
Dungeon.
Monk Dungeon, that one's Courthouse, Ranger, and I don't... What are your 2? You might as well read them.
Judge and Queen, and Chip Sweep and Clock Tower.
Alright.
So it's my go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place on the 3 wood.
Pick 3 cards of the stone.
I'll place here to get a stone and a resin. Here you go. I'll place here 2, 4, 6, 7. So I get a berry and I get to draw a card. What is that?
Fairground.
What's the creature attached to that?
Skunk.
You suck. Alright. I will play... I'll use my crane. So when playing a construction, I can discard the crane from my city to play the construction for 3 fewer of anything.
Okay.
So I choose Clock Tower and reduce the wood by 3.
That's a nice one. Early.
So I just pay 1 stone, bring it out. When it comes out, it gets 3 victory points on it. And whenever I do before I do my prepare for season, I can spend 1 of them to activate one of my guys that's on a
already
basic,
on a place, right?
On a basic or a forest. So.
Right. Which is huge where you're standing right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Take a skunk.
You stink because Mickey has the
Fairgrounds. I can build the skunk or play the skunk, and the skunk says I get to actually suck up a slot in an opponent's town.
Yep.
And it's a -2 victory points.
Thank you. That's
You're
gonna be
very
messy.
welcome.
I am going to build that farm.
Oh, the fairgrounds, I draw 2 cards. So it would have been... I actually would have got the farm,
take the
right?
farm.
And then that one would have been discarded because I'm at 8, I think. That's discarded.
And then the next card comes out to refill that. And it's fairgrounds. Alright, well, I am going to pay 2 wood and a resin to build the farm from my hand. So it's production, so I gain a fruit, right? Is what they're called?
Berries.
Berries. And it's your go.
Wood. Draw a card. There goes the castle.
I can build or I guess play the wife because I have the farm, so it's free. So she goes over here, and it's 3 points at the end of the game if she's paired with her husband. And the husband actually has text saying that he pairs with the wife. So
Yeah, I'm going into summer, I guess.
okay.
That's awful with a full hand of cards.
Yeah. So Mickey gets his meeple up here, takes back all of his meeples on the board, and he gets to draw 2 of the meadow cards.
Just in case Jeb gets his card. Right?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I had a question about a card that did with the discard, and we looked in the rules, and it actually is a face-down discard, which isn't normal for most games.
But
So
every once in a while, and now we know the reason. So
and there's going to be a pop-up in the previous one.
This actually is the discard where the discard pile is supposed to be.
That's
Still a
right.
pretty powerful card. I mean,
It is.
Like you could have a really hefty. As a matter of fact, if you played it down, you might score the castle. I can't remember how
That's
far
what
down.
I was thinking about. But then I know you discarded 2 more, so if it's not in the top 4, then... But I don't want to lose a worker that early. So.
I understand, dude.
Is it my go? Oh yeah, because you did prepare for season, and you
Yes.
revealed. So I am going to pay a stone and a wood to bring out the twig barge, and that gains me 2 wood, or twigs, I guess.
Good stuff. Fill in the spot.
Sorry.
Jeb's gonna win this game this time. That's okay, people. Just so you know, I won the first game we played this.
I don't know. I thought I was doing well the last game, and that didn't happen. Alright. The barge toad can be built for free off of the twig barge. And I was supposed to put my unlock thing on the farm because I brought the wife out.
Yep.
So I messed that up. And I think you were supposed to put it on the school.
Yep, you're right.
I wonder if anybody caught that.
It's honestly,
It's not huge. If you
it's
can
not
remember
huge.
it,
It's a nice addition to have those to remember that you did it. I haven't seen a situation where I wouldn't have remembered that I already triggered that.
Right.
But you know what? An extra reminder certainly doesn't hurt.
And when I build the barge toad, it says gain 2 twigs for each farm in your city, and I have 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that. And I think it's your go now.
I'll play a farm.
And
Gain a berry.
get a berry for it.
2 wood in one of these things. Just drop it. I'll get it.
I think I'm at the point where I'm going to have to, right before I do my prepare for season, I can spend 1 off the clock tower to activate one of my guys over here. So I think I'm going to take pebble and the thing. Resin.
So he's triggering that bunny over there, or mouse, or whatever that thing is, right?
I did the clock tower.
which you're using that guy to be able to take it.
Right, yeah, sorry. I thought I pointed that out. Yeah, this one
No,
says...
you never said which one you were doing.
So this one says I get 2 of any resources, so I chose a pebble and a resin. So now I do my prepare for season, so summer, I grab this, I grab my guys back, and I get to draw 2 meadow cards. Take a farm and architect and the queen.
The queen needs the palace and he needs
a crane, which I lost when I used it.
Well, can't leave that spot open this time.
Oh, the 2 of any?
Yeah, they do it like this and a resin, I guess.
I'll pay a berry and 2 twigs to build the farm that's in my hand. When it's built, I gain a berry.
You paid a berry and 2 twigs. Do you have something that substitutes?
Oh, duh. I meant the resin. I don't know why I grabbed the berry, because I'm thinking a turn ahead.
You're probably thinking you're getting a berry, or oh, you could turn ahead, whatever.
Yeah, because I needed the berry to do my next turn.
I'm going to play the husband Jeb needs.
No! I wanted him. I mean, I needed him. Because I have the wife.
I know.
Now they're forever apart.
Yes.
And Mickey doesn't care.
Nope. It's production, so I gain one of anything if paired with a wife, and you have at least 1 farm. So I get nothing.
Yep. So just to mess with me, huh?
Yeah, I should have held out with a wife, but I need to do something.
Well, I'm gonna mess with you because I think I know what you're doing.
What do you
I'm
mean,
going to put my guy over here on the harvest festival because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvest things, and Mickey just put his 4th down, so I get to take this and place it over here. Here we go.
I had actually forgot about that.
Oh.
I really did. That big of a idea.
So you're getting 3 twigs?
Yep.
I'm going to pay 3 berries to bring out the chip sweep. And when chip sweep comes out, it says activate 1 production ability in my city. And I'm going to activate the barge toad, who says gain 2 for each farm in my city. And I have 2 farms, so I get 4 twigs.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got a combo. I certainly haven't got any combos. Pebble, resin, wood to drop a storehouse. In the storehouse, when it comes into play, I can place either 3 wood, 2 resin, 1 pebble, or 2 berries on this card, and then I can actually play onto it too.
It provides a space for him to put a worker.
Right. I don't know, I guess I'll do this. I don't know if that was the right play or not.
Would you grab? I'll put it down there.
Yeah, put it down.
Might go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. That's not it. I want to go here. So I draw 3 and get a pebble. So I'll take the pebble, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my hand. So I get 1, 2, and then discard. Do you get to see it?
I was wondering because it just says discard it, so I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, it technically says draw it, and if you draw a card, you usually get to look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the person drawing it should be able to see it, so.
Oh well.
If we're wrong, somebody will call us out on it, right?
Yeah.
So, I placed there, it gave me a resin, and I drew a card. And it's your turn.
I'll place here in the haven,
Yep.
and I'm going to discard 4 cards to get 2 resources, and I'm going to take a resin and a berry.
Oh man.
Oh wait, I screwed up too.
Really?
Yeah, I just discarded a card that I meant to play.
Yeah, well, I totally overthought what I was doing and totally, like, it probably, like, my whole plan is probably shot to poop now. But, alright, whatever. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, it's that bad.
Ooh.
I know, really.
So Mickey takes back his guys, he gets the 2 up here, and then he gets to activate all of his production.
So I'll go down the row here. So I have 6 cards in hand, so this lets me draw 2. I keep one and give 1 to the husband.
No!
What do you have on the board over there? Oh, I don't know what's in your hand. What do you got?
Mine, clock tower, fool, twig, barge. If you're asking for people I need, the mole, the husband.
That could be dangerous, what I just gave you.
Oh.
Alright, then the fairgrounds, which is draw 2. So, but I have 7 now, right? 1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, this one goes in my hand.
No! He got the husband! Man.
And then this gets discarded and I actually could use that one. Oh.
So next up's a berry.
Then I get a berry. Then I get to put stuff on here.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go with 2 resin.
Okay.
And then if it's paired with the wife, which I didn't get, I would have gotten the thing. And I think it's you.
I am going to finally do this. I can play this up here. So I have the chip suite and the clock tower. So it says, a well-run city, when achieved, bring back one of your deployed workers.
Yeah, that's so huge.
So I'll take back this guy.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play on my storehouse.
Ooh, get all that goodness.
Some goodness.
Go over here, draw 3 cards, and get a pebble. 1, 2, 3, and the pebble.
So 1, 2, 1 of each, I think. Gosh, I hate not having that. I really didn't realize how good that ability was, swapping one thing out.
Oh, the judge? Yeah.
Ridiculous. So
well,
I paid 1 of each, 1 each for, and I'm going to build a monastery.
Come on, husband, husband, husband. Oh, the minor mole.
Minor mole. You have a mine, don't you?
Yep.
Or was that last game?
Nope, I got one now.
That's what I discarded.
Oh.
I know, right?
So I can build him for free.
For free.
And he says copy 1 of the production in my opponent's city, but you only have... Oh, I could copy the husband, right? What does it say? Gain 3... if paired with wife. He's not paired with wife, so I can't do that.
You can. You get
just
nothing.
Won't get nothing. I guess I'll take the berry from his farm.
Alright.
Here we go.
Jeff hates refilling.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Ooh.
Nobody has to look out, though.
What does it say, though? Do not take... Oh, I can't read
It's
that.
just flavor.
No, it's,
Isn't it?
It's rule, I think.
Is it?
Do not take up a space in your city. He doesn't take a space.
Oh, because he's, what is he, underground or
He's
something?
a wanderer. I guess he just wanders around.
So that's just free crap. That's nice.
Yeah.
Drop a monk. I may give up to 2 berries to an opponent and gain 2 victory points each. What?
Berries?
Yeah?
You giving them to me?
I can. It says may.
Oh.
4.
3-1. I'll play the Ruins for free. I didn't realize it was a free card.
I don't know. I read it last game, but I got it towards the end, so I don't remember what it does.
I've had it in my hand for like
what is it?
turns.
I can't remember what it does. What's it do?
Discard a construction from your city.
That's right.
Gain resources equal to that cost and draw 2.
That can end up being pretty powerful.
Oh yeah. I'll build the Wanderer for free because I have the. Oh, Lookout.
You don't have the
I thought it was the Ruins that.
Well, you know.
What?
Ruins? How the hell would you think that was Ruins?
Because the Ruins is crappy and Wanderer is kind of like.
Oh my gosh! You just make stuff up. Wow.
Lookout? I don't think I've ever seen that card.
Yeah, last game.
I guess I'll pay the 2 berries to get the Wanderer.
Because why not? He doesn't take up the space, right?
Yep. So I'll just put him like this, and I get to draw 3 cards. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 in my hand.
Gets the first one, no husband. Discard a husband.
Stupid game.
Put your angry eyes on. I will use Monastery Space number 1, give Jeb 2 pieces of wood, and gain 4 victory points.
Wow. Wow. I will build the inn for 2 wood and a resin. Here we go.
Who didn't fill in the thing?
Probably me. Ooh.
It's the Ranger. Did anybody build the dungeon? Do you have the dungeon?
Didn't build
Are
one.
you full yet? No.
I'm getting there.
I'm not even going to come close. I will do the 2nd spot on the monastery for 4 more.
Wow. Where does this go?
You?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna do anything or not. I mean, yeah, the victory points are nice, but I really don't think it should go to the opponent. That's kind of, I don't know. I mean, the monk, because the monk isn't worth anything.
Oh yeah.
And the monastery's worth 1, and I'm gonna feed you so you can keep building stuff. I mean, I don't. Maybe that's a lot. I guess we'll find out at the end, won't
we? Yeah. I am going to end my season, I think. So I'll spend a victory point on the clock tower to activate something that's out there. What do I have that's out there? Just
that one, this one.
I can't activate him because he's not in the forest.
Oh, you're right.
So draw 3, gain a pebble. 2, 4, 6, 7. Crap. What's that? 1. And I get pebble. Then I get these 2 guys back, and I activate production, which is going to be gain a pebble for this, gain 2 twigs for that, gain 4 twigs from him, 1, 2, 3, 4, copy an opponent's thing, guess I'll get a berry from your farm. Then,
you can reverse what I did to you with the monk.
Oh, what does that do?
You
give up to 2 anything?
And gain for 2 for each. No, it has to be berries.
Then you give me a...
That was because of the monastery. This is because of the monk.
Well, no,
you can't use the monastery.
Right.
I was just pointing that out because I didn't know if you...
I'll gain a berry from each of my farms. And then this lets me activate a production in my town, so I'll gain a berry. And that's everything. So back to you.
So 1. There goes Jeb's husband. 2, 3, 4. And there goes his free one for the inn. 5.
Where'd you put the husband? Oh, that's messed up. But that's what I would have done too. Oh, we're already in auto. Or We're both in autumn. Ah, ooh, no. Alright, well, I can't let you get away with that, so I'll do 4 spot and discard 4. So at least I get something.
Well, just as a side note, we just came to the conclusion that when Jeb played the Ruins, we played it wrong. He was just glancing at his cards and reread it, and he was like, oh, wait a second. So he actually should have triggered that card as soon as he took it. I think because we're so so far in the game, we're just leaving it played wrong. So basically, his penalty for not doing it right is it sitting there doing nothing, taking a space, and he's not going to be able to get any resources for it. Not that like he needs them anyways. Right. What to do? What to do? Let's go here. Ugh.
I'll go here to get the resin. Here we go.
I'm gonna play the wood carver because I have a storehouse.
And what does he do?
I may pay up to 3 wood to gain a victory point each.
I was actually supposed to put this on the mine when I brought out the miner roll.
And I will go ahead and pay 2 for 2 victory points.
And what you do that, the guy?
The wood carver.
Okay.
Guess he carves something and sells it, I suppose.
I am going to pay 3 wood, 3 berries, and 3 things to build the Evertree.
Jeez, those are 5 victory points.
Yep. Here we go.
Build the post office. My last resources. And that says give an opponent, if you play on this space and it is open, give an opponent 2 cards, then discard any number of cards and draw up to your hand limit. That's weird. I don't get it.
So I give
give me 2.
Give 2, and you can discard whatever is remaining in your hand to draw.
You get a whole new hand.
How much do you draw back up?
It says give an opponent 2,
right.
Then discard any number of cards.
Yep.
And then draw up to your hand limit.
Oh wow! So you'd go back up to full hand.
Yeah. So
wow. And is that open?
Yep.
Whoa.
Could get that husband, or yeah, the husband.
I know, that's what I'm debating on.
Get that husband, Jeb.
Well,
you could get a combo to get that castle, and then drop that king I gave you. So many options, Jeb. So many options to really take this game away.
That's getting kind of greedy, though.
You already got this.
Yeah.
This is really, really, like, I guess it was just the cards, or I just didn't pay attention to where you going?
On the thing that we
post
just
office
about, where I draw up, I give you 2 and draw.
Okay.
So here's your victory point for using it.
Yep.
And then I'll give you these 2.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And I draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you not have enough room to drop the innkeeper?
1,
Do you need to save a space? You don't?
No, it's just I wanted to get... This was the best point to do it, where I would draw 7 and still keep the king in my hand. Because otherwise it's just... If I waited, then I wouldn't be as efficient. That was the most efficient I could be.
Oh, I see. You're just trying to get the better card.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to find something in here.
I see. And I think that ends my game.
Alright, so for me... Oh, I gave you the... Oh my
Did you screw up big time?
Yeah. Where did that go?
What were you looking for?
The innkeeper was actually what I needed to use to bring out the king. For some reason I thought I had enough berries, but I don't.
Oh, you were going to drop the innkeeper, reduce the
Yeah.
price of the king, and you forgot.
Yeah. Alright, well, I can do this. Go here to get 2. Super inefficient.
Guess you didn't get the castle, huh?
No. I got a whole bunch of junk. I'll put this over here. It doesn't matter. I'll just put it on that one because the card is worthless to me. So I've got 6 berries, so I can pay the 6 berries to bring out the king now. Put him over here. I got 1 guy left, and 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I got 1 space left. Best I can do. 3 victory points, and I'll discard 3 cards. Yep, it's over. I have to pass. Alright.
Mine's going to be easy.
So, Mickey, you start your count, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll start because I don't have much. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 28, 31, 36.
36 because of that. I got 2, 3, 4. These two negate each other because of the -2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, and then
27.
Oh, 28.
28, sorry, I'm sorry. 28.
That makes 31, 35. And then this gives me 1 for each. So 1, 2, 3, so 35 plus 3, 38. And this gives me 1 because of this, 2 because of that. So 41.
Oh, and I have, what was I at? 31, 32, 33, 34. I get 1 point for each common critter.
So I think it was 41 to
It was
34.
actually way closer than I thought it was.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
why I was
thought you
like-
smoked me.
Well,
I
no.
guess this helped.
Oh yeah, definitely, because that's what? 15 points there?
I know, but I still thought having to give you all that stuff was not...
I couldn't use it, that was the problem.
Yeah, but I could have been... Like, you would have easily been able to drop the castle if it had come up.
Yeah.
And my point is, I almost feel like that was... this is good, but I don't know if it's so good. I guess you really need to pay attention and say, what does my opponent not need, and make sure you're giving them crap. But that's really hard to do. So anyways, so that was a playthrough of Everdell, and we will be back in a moment, and we will give you our opinion of the game.